I welcome you all in Gujarat. It's a good occasion for me to meet all of you who have come from all over the world. Honorable Minister is here from Mizoram. I welcome him especially. Nowadays, Gujarat is in the back of tourism. There was a time Gujarat was not never a destination for the tourism. Gujaratis are best tourists. Wherever and whenever you go, anywhere in the world, you will find Gujaratis. They will start game show. But Gujarat was never a tourist destination. But since last 5 years, we are doing a lot of activities for the promotion of the tourism. Because of that reason, the national average growth of the tourism is half than the Gujarat. This is what I mean. We are double than the national average of the country. And one major thing which has developed in tourism sector is conference tourism. And we are lucky that nowadays so many conferences are organized here in Gujarat. We prefer the venue in Gujarat. And that also is one of the best occasions for the tourism development. And this infrastructure in YMCA, where it goes to John, that also helps us to promote our conference tourism. And I'm sure that this is also part of that, my desire. Just I was talking to John, and I would like to talk Ronar also. Can we organize a national level, a large conference here in Ahmedabad or Gandhinagar? In the month of October, at least 10 members from each chapter, means 100,000, 10,000 people from all over India. Month of October is a very good weather. We have a Mahatma Mandir that one of the biggest convention centers in India. So if you can decide today in your meeting that in the month of October, if you can organize all the 1,000 chapters in Gujarat, I'll be happy to host them. I'm happy to support. Because the mission which you have taken regarding the youth empowerment is dear to my heart. So nowadays we are talking about the 21st century. People are saying that the 21st century will be the Asia century. Few people say that no, 21st century will be the China century. Few people say that no, 21st century will be India's century. Are you going to do anything or not? Simply we will wait when we are going to get the chance. No, we have to work hard. Then only we can achieve this goal. And we are lucky, India is lucky, that today the 65% population of this country is the age group of below 35. 65% population of country is below 35. We are so lucky that we have such a huge youth power with us. But it's a tragedy in our country that for politicians and for the ruling party by and large, they think about the youth voter. For them, youth is a voter, just to cast a vote. We'll have to change that mindset. And for me, youth is not simply a voter, but for me, youth is a power for this country. We have to change this focus. Unless and until we do not not believe that youth is the power of this country, we cannot grow. And when you have such a huge young population, and when young population not physically, they have a new ideas. They have a very good risk-taking capacity. They can achieve so many things. And how to help them and to empower youth. In Gujarat, we have taken lot of initiatives. Gujarat, we are organizing every year Khel Mahakumbh. Even in the rural area, the government is organizing sports competition. Last year, 1.8 million people participated in this our Khel Mahakumbh sports competition program. एक राज्य में 18 लाख नौजवान खेल कूद की स्पर्धा में हिस्सा ले, ये अपने आप में बहुत बड़ी घटना है। और जब मैं खेल महाकुंभ ऑर्गेनाइज करता हूं, फॉर मी sports is not simply for the sports. It is my conviction. The sports brings the sportsman spirit. And we want a sportsman spirit in the society. Only sports can bring that spirit. And unless and until you don't have a sportsman spirit in the society, there cannot be harmony. There cannot be guarantee of the harmony. And that's why, with conviction, I want to promote the sports. And my promotion to the sports is for the sportsman spirit. And for any healthy society, even in the family, sportsman spirit gives a very better environment to grow family life. And that's why, to bring this culture, we are focusing on the sports in Khel Mahakumbh. We did one more thing, not simply sports. Our youth have a power, but at the same time, हम लोगों के मन में करुणा, और क्रिश्चियनिटी में तो करुणा की बहुत बात होती है। उस करुणा ही हमारा स्वभाव कैसे बनेगा? और इसलिए हमने एक काम किया, not simply sports program, but we promoted the sports for the specially abled child. Internationally, when they organize the specially abled child's program, hardly 1,000 players are taking part in this program. In my state, in last year, when we organized this specially abled child Olympic for them, more than 70,000 children participated. Yesterday, I was running a yoga university inauguration program, and in Gujarat, we started the first yoga university. I requested the organizers and the chancellor of that university. I told them, we will have to develop a special yoga for this special able child. And with yoga, we can develop, we can grow the child also. And that is the greatest service to the society. We have to take care of. Gujarat is state. We know, as far as education is concerned, Kerala is leading in this country. And the greatest contribution from the different side of the society, all the Dharma Gurus, whether it's from Christianity or a Hindu or a Narendra himself, they did a lot of work in this Kerala. Because of that reason, today, as far as education is concerned, Kerala is leading. We Gujarati people, हम लक्ष्मी के पुजारी हैं। हम उसको सरस्वती के पुजारी भी बनाना चाहते हैं। और हम चाहते हैं जब तक सरस्वती नहीं है, तो लक्ष्मी टिकती नहीं है। So I took an initiative for the girl child education, especially girl child education. And my motto is 100% education in the state. 100% enrollment. We are doing a very huge activity for that. And in month of June, when the temperature is 45 in Gujarat, I used to go into the villages for 3 days. All my government officials are going to the villages. All my ministers are going to the villages. We stay there, we meet the people, and we are requesting them, please send your daughter and son to the schools. And today, I am proud to say that we have already achieved the 100% enrollment. To empower our youth, if we want to make the 21st century India's century, what is the essence of that? What can give us a vision? I can say that the skill development is a need of the hour. Unless and until we don't focus on the skill development, we will not have. Sometimes we meet the young generation people, we ask them, what can you do? What will answer? Sir, I'm a graduate. Again you ask him, what can you do? Sir, I'm a graduate. Again you ask him, what can you do? He says, yes, this is the certificate I have. If you ask, can you drive? He said no. Can you operate computer? He said no. Can you cook? He said no. He's a graduate. So we'll have to change this environment. We'll have a skill development program. And Gujarat is the first state in India where we have started a skill university. Skill university. We are first in India who have started a skill university. Our special focus for the youth for the skill development. You see in China, why people are talking about the China? There is a mass skill movement in China for the skill development. In India, we will have to focus for the skill development, and each and every young girl and boy, they must have an opportunity to develop their skills. We must provide that opportunity. We must give a direction. We must give an infrastructure. Unless and until we don't give that, we'll lose this youth power. And that's why our another focus is a skill development. And that's what we are doing. At the same time, when we are talking about the skill university, we are talking about the skill development program. We have started one Kaushalya Vardhan Kendra, KVC. And you will be surprised to know, 3 years back, in our NDC meeting, National Development Council meeting, chairman is our Prime Minister. And all the chief ministers were there, the main team of some 800,000 people of the country were there. And the Pradhan Mantri was talking about the skill development program. Then what they did, the central government gave a consultancy to some known organization to create one program for the skill development. It was outsourced. For 2 years, this committee was working. There was no outputs. At the same time, we were not waiting what the central government is doing and what we will have to do. We started our work, and we started with Kaushalya Vardhan Kendra. And today in my state, more than 1,000 Kaushalya Vardhan Kendras are there. More than lots of students, young men and women are taking the training for the skill development program. And after 2 years, central government had to change their decision. They said this outsource, this consultancy cannot do anything. We'll have to adapt the Gujarat model, and now all over India, the Gujarat policy model is accepted. So we to empower the youth, we have adopted it. At the same time, if India wants to grow, we'll have to do the research. We have to do some innovation. There is a total lack of the new research in our country. Unless and until you don't do the research, you cannot contribute, you cannot go into the new era of the manufacturing sector. You have to do. And how to do that? And Gujarat is a state where we have started I Create Institution. iCreate. This iCreate institution is for the young people, those who are interested in the innovation, those who have convicted brilliance. We want to give them an infrastructure, we don't want to give them a proper environment. Those who are interested in the research, those who want to do the contribution. There are people who have ideas, they can do something, but they can't go into the for the business. They can't do the market activity. They have ideas, they have research, they have innovation, they have research, but they can't do. So through the iCreate institution, the student anywhere from India can come to my state. If he has some idea, if he has an innovation activity, if you want to do any research, we will provide all the type of facility to him, and he can contribute to the country and for the next generation. Mr. Narendra is the chairman of this our institution, and we are going very far. We are going to give a world-class infrastructure. Our incubation center is already coming up. So the development for the youth, empowering the youth, we have taken lot of initiatives. One program I have started. The program is Chief Minister Fellowship. It's a new innovative program in India. No one is doing this. We started in Gujarat. I gave opportunity to the youth. If you want to do something for the country, if you want to know the government, if you want to work with the government, here is the opportunity. You can come and join with my government. And I am happy to say the students, the young people, those who are getting yearly 3 crore, 4 crore rupees salary, they left their job, they came to my stage, they are working with me in my office, and they are getting hardly 30,000 rupees. Even though since last 2 years, this young girl and boy, they are working for the innovative governance activity in my state. So every year we are giving on the website also, you can go and see the Chief Minister Fellowship. All those who are in the YMCA members can go to this website. They can find out how they can be a part of the Chief Minister Fellowship. And if they want to contribute to this country, there is a scope in my state. This is the empowerment of the youth. This is what we are doing. And I welcome each and everyone who want to do this. And of course, I am very active in the social media. You can connect me, all the YMCA members can connect me on Twitter, and Facebook, and YouTube. I'm easily available. And I'll give you one small example. What is the strength of this social media? I'm facing a lot of problems because of this few NGOs and all. So there was one judgment in the Supreme Court in favor of me. So on that very day, my tweet was, God is great. The simple what I know, God is great. Nothing else. But I am happy to announce here, immediately, by and large, from all the church, by and large, thousands of fathers and bishops and reverends, they send me a blessing because of this one sentence. God is great. So one can understand what is the strength of this social media, what is the power of this social media. And from that very day, I am connected with so many churches, and I am in direct contact with them with the help of social media. I am sure even YMCA can be a part of it. I will be happy to keep in touch with the members of the YMCA. They can have this mechanism for the live contact, and whenever, whatever you want from the government of Gujarat, the people of Gujarat, will be happy to do whatever we can do for the betterment of the society. Thank you for calling me. Thanks a lot. Thank you.